Morning. Oh, let me get my little stuff together. Excuse me, excuse me. Should have did all that before the camera came on. My bad, my bad. I'm human. How y'all? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on my screen real quick. Let me get right. Yeah, I just finished my walk, man. I had told y'all I had to get the walk and finish that up, and I was gonna be back live. How y'all doing this morning? I'm gonna wait on y'all to get in the room, man. How y'all doing? Double tap on that screen. Go ahead and show your coach some love. And yes, ma'am, yes, sir. I got a message for y'all today. As y'all can see, y'all see what's in front of me, man. I got my notebook, and y'all know what time it is when I come with this here notebook. Double tap on that screen real quick. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anybody that is brand new that I have not seen thus far on third day into 2024. That's right. Good morning to you. If I haven't told you Happy New Year just yet, then guess what? Happy New Year. And I hope you are locked in. I hope you are ready to go this year, man, because one thing's for sure, two things for certain is what? Time waits for no man. Double tap on that screen real quick. Time ain't waiting on you. It's either you gonna get on board or you gonna get left. It's either you gonna get in this game or you gonna be sitting on the bench. One way or another, you better understand that life do not stop because you're not ready. Hello, somebody. Life does not stop because you having a bad day. Life don't stop because you not in the mood. Life don't stop because you feeling a certain type of way. That thing gonna keep right on spinning, baby. Hello, somebody. So it's okay to have a bad day, but it ain't never okay to stay that way. That's right. Feel what you gotta feel and move on about your day. Go through what you gotta go through and move on about your day. Don't get so distracted and caught up in what's going on that you start self-neglecting, so caught up and distracted in what's going on that you go over there and start self-neglecting. Come on now. Double tap on my screen real quick. I'm already fired up. Because y'all know this morning what we did? We did walk in worship, man. We did walk in worship with your girl Street Poet over on TikTok. If y'all wasn't a part of walk in worship this morning, make sure you get signed up to my TikTok, man. We do walk in worship this morning. We started today. And I'm going to be doing that till February the 20th. Yeah, by any means necessary, I need for you to understand that I'm going to get you in the game. I'm going to get your mental health up. I'm going to help you develop a spiritual life. I'm going to get you on this spiritual journey one way or another. Any way that I can. Any way that I can get you invested, I'm going to do it. Hello, somebody. Double tap on that screen. So we did walk in worship this morning over on TikTok, and we was getting our steps in. You need 3 wins a day, and I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure you getting those 3 wins a day. But I need you to double tap on this screen real quick, and if I ain't never told you nothing, I got something to tell you today, baby. Hello, somebody. Double tap on my screen. Lock in, lock in, lock in. As you coming into the room, I want you to go ahead and bless me up if you already know that I'm going to drop a message. If you already know I'm going to come in and I'm going to motivate you. I'm going to give you some inspiration. If you already know that I'm going to lift your spirits, I need for you to go ahead and send me some love in advance. I want to see how many of you know that I know. There you go. Okay. Living life. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Go ahead and bless me up before I even drop it. I want to see who going to. There you go, Shantae. Thank you. Big Shaka. I appreciate that. Barbara Hunt. I see you back with me this morning. Faith in Jesus. I see you back with me this morning. Double tap on that screen real quick. Let's go. Double tap on that screen, man. Send me some love. I see y'all blessing me up. Let me get some badges up top on IG. Shout out to my TikTok, man. Y'all already at 19.7K. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Diva, for that badge. Thank you, Lynn, for that badge. I appreciate you. Come on, double tap on that screen. We're going to get to it this morning. Most definitely. Good morning, Kira. I seen you tapping in. Monroe's. I see y'all. Let me know where you're viewing me from. Say good morning to me. Miss Pam, appreciate you for that badge. Go ahead, say good morning to me. Let me know where you're viewing me from. Let me shout out some of y'all's areas. Cause baby, if y'all can tell, I'm ready. I don't know how this morning worship and then me dropping this message gonna go, baby. Cause I'm at 110 right now. I gotta come down some. We gonna come on, baby. Come on. I thank you, Staple. We gotta come down some, baby. I'm hyped up all over the place. How y'all doing this morning? I ain't even asked you where you was watching me from. What up, Connecticut? What up, North Carolina? What up, Chicago? What up, South Carolina? New York, New Jersey, Atlanta, Los Angeles. How y'all doing this morning? Thank you so much, Ellie. I appreciate you. Okay, I see more California. DC, Maryland is checking in. Okay, I got some Australia checking in. Iowa is here. London is here. Louisiana, Tennessee, Detroit is here. Baltimore. Okay, double tap on that screen, man. Arkansas, I see y'all this morning. How y'all doing this morning? Appreciate that, Rhonda. Appreciate that, Crystal. How y'all doing this morning? Big Dallas, how y'all doing? Double tap, Zimbabwe. I see y'all. Montgomery, how y'all doing? Richmond, how y'all doing? Illinois, Canada. I see y'all tapping in. Mississippi, how y'all doing? Florida, what up? Brooklyn, what up? Charlotte, what's going on in Philly? Thank you, Miss Baby. I appreciate you. Teresa, I see you. Appreciate those badges, man. What I'm going to be talking about this morning, because see, they almost at 20K. Showing out, we've been hanging out all morning though. They almost at 20. They almost at wait a minute. Y'all almost at 40K. Y'all at 40K. What we talking about this morning is my goal. I'm gonna wait on y'all to put that in the comment section, baby. It's my goal. It's my goal. It's my goal. If you already have accepted the fact that in 2024 that this right here, this gonna be your year. If you've already accepted that, and I'm not saying in a trendy way that this gonna be my year. I'm talking about if you've already made up in your mind that come hell or high water, that this is going to be your year. That come hell or high water, you're not going to stop. You're not slowing up. You're not pausing. You're not gonna be distracted. You're not finna let nobody come over there and reroute you, that you're locked in, that you're focused on your growth and your development, that you're making yourself your priority, that no matter who come and who go, that you're going to do what you need to do to make sure that you're living up to your fullest potential, that you're going to be living your very best life, that you're going to have joy, you're going to have peace, that you're going to have sanity in your life like you've never experienced it before. If you know that for a fact, I just want you, just put it's my goal. It's my goal, baby. It's my goal. I done did it everybody else's way for so long, baby. It's my goal. It's my turn. I don't know about nobody else, baby. It's my goal. That's right. I done sat back, and I didn't see. That's why I told y'all to go ahead and send me some love. I already knew I was gonna come in hot, and I already knew somebody needed just a little bit. I knew you needed just a little bit of confirmation. So now I see the badges are still coming on IG. Y'all not gonna play this morning. I see y'all. I need for you to understand, baby. It's my goal. It's my goal. I done sat back long enough. If you know for a fact that that's you, say ouch and send a gift. Say ouch and send a badge. If you know for a fact that, baby, you done sat back and you done let everybody have their turn, and you done clap for everybody, you done celebrated everybody, you done came through for everybody, you done invested in everybody, you done made sure that everybody else was good at what they had going on in their life, you done went outside of your way and took care of this and took care of that, you done helped them in every way that you could possibly help them, and now you want, baby, it's my goal. I done clapped for you already. I done saluted you already. I done did everything that I could do for you. It's my goal. Come on. I just, because I got to give it to you though. It's my goal, but it's going to be some things that you're going to have to go through when it's your goal. It's going to be some things that you're going to experience when it's your goal. And as your life coach, as your favorite motivational speaker, I owe it to you to make you aware of some of the things that you're going to go through when it's your goal. Friend, it's okay to cry on my lives. I let people cry on my lives all the time. Understand that that's a release. That's not a form of weakness. That's a form of release. That's a form of you all in my business. That's a form of you got your feet kicked up on my coffee table. That's a form of you running up and down my hallway. And coach, that's just what I needed. I needed to hear that. I needed somebody to put that out there because see, I thought that I was being selfish by only looking out for me. I thought that I was being selfish by making myself a priority. I thought that I was doing the wrong thing. And then here you go jumping on here and you're letting me know that it's okay for me to love me for a while, that it's okay for me to take care of me for a while, that it's okay for me to come through for me for a while, baby. It ain't about being selfish. It's about being self-full. This is our self-full year, baby. I'm focusing on me. It's my goal. Double tap, baby. It's my goal, baby. It's my goal. It's my goal. It's my goal. Baby, she had got me. She said she was crying already. I had to make sure my baby knew what time it was. Yeah, you could cry over here, baby. This way. Yeah. It's my goal. It's my goal. It's my goal. It's my goal. I didn't did everything that I'm going to do for other folk. I didn't came through all that I'm going to come through for other folk. That's right. I didn't bent over backwards. I didn't went outside of my way. I didn't overplayed my part. I didn't took on way too many roles, baby. I didn't took on so many roles. I'm like Eddie Murphy over in that movie. I forgot what that movie was, but he played about 5 or 6 different people. Coming to America. I'm out here acting like Eddie Murphy. I done played every role that it is in one film, baby. Understand that I'm done taking on everybody's roles. I'm done taking on everybody else's responsibilities. I'm done taking on what everybody else got going on in their life. I'm ready to focus on me for a while. I'm ready to take care of me for a while. I'm ready to replenish my own cup. I'm ready to be what I need to be for me for a little bit, baby. It's my goal. In the process of you, if you're ready for your first note, because baby, y'all almost at 100K already. Y'all already, TikTok, y'all almost at 100K already. Double tap on my screen and IG. I want y'all to know the goal is 50 badges, because we went up 10 for 2024. We had it at 40, but y'all set the goal yesterday. On Monday, y'all set a new goal for 50. So we going for 50. And I just want y'all to know y'all already at 20. Y'all already, y'all ain't come to play. Y'all ain't come to play. Ain't nobody come to play this morning. And I can tell you must have been waiting on me. I need for you, y'all ready? Are y'all ready for this first note? Because I'm ready to give it to you. The topic of this morning is my goal. It's my goal, baby. I don't care what nobody else got going on in their life. It's my goal. I'm locked and loaded. I'm ready and I'm focusing on myself. I didn't clap for everybody else. I didn't applaud everybody else. I sat over there. I waited. I did not hate. Understand that I waited. I did not hate. I wasn't sitting over there with my face balled up. I wasn't sitting over there with no frown on my face. I wasn't sitting over there jealous. I wasn't sitting over there envious. I wasn't sitting over there down talking. I wasn't sitting over there discrediting. I wasn't sitting over there talking about envious and acting like I could do it so much better. I did not. That was not the person that I was, baby. When I was over there and I was clapping for them and I was wishing them well. And I meant every encouraging word that I said, coach. I meant every single dime that I poured into them. That's exactly what I wanted them to have. I wanted to see them do well. I wanted to see them be blessed. I wanted to see them eat. I wanted to see them succeed in their life. But now is my goal, baby. Now is my turn. Now it's on me, baby. That's right. I'm living myself for a year. And the first thing that you got to understand when you're operating in your turn is this right here. You got to be willing to break out of normalcy. That's your first note. Y'all said y'all was ready. That's yeah. Well, the topic of the day is my goal. But in order for it to be your goal, in order for your goal to be efficient, in order for your goal to be successful, in order for your goal to work out the way that you wanted to work out, you got to break out of normalcy. You got to break out of those normal cycles. You got to walk away from those normal cycles. You got to step out of the things that you've been doing. You got to move away from that part of your life where you had gotten comfortable, where you had gotten complacent. You got to get away from those things. You got to step up out of that normal routine and understand that this new version of you is going to require, understand this. I got to take this out, baby. I can't keep this on. I'm up here. You got to understand. You got to understand that this new life that it's going to require a new you. This new life that you're ready to live, this new phase that you're ready to step into, this new season that you're ready to slide over into, you got to be prepared to become something that you've never been before. You got to become committed like you've never been committed before. You got to be practicing a level of discipline that you ain't never practiced before. You got to have a level of dedication that you ain't never had before. You got to show up brand new. So in order for you to do that, you got to break out of that normalcy. Yeah, somebody say old keys won't open these new doors. Old keys won't open these new doors, baby. That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna have to step it up a notch. Those keys work for those doors back there. Though, yeah. In other words, those behaviors, the things that I was doing back then, that only worked for that season of my life. Come on now. If you're ready to get new, just put it in the comment section. I'm ready to get new. I'm getting new, coach. I'm getting new. Come on, double tap on the screen. If you're ready to get new keys, just put I'm ready to get new. I'm ready to get new. I'm ready to get them new keys. That's right. I can't use those same old keys to open up these brand new doors that I have in my life. Those old keys won't fit. Those old keys won't unlock it. Those old keys will not work. Those old keys are only for those old doors. Where I'm going in my life and what I'm doing in my life, it's going to require a brand new me. It's going to require a brand new mindset. So note number one is when you're ready and it's your goal, you got to be ready to break out of that normalcy. Yep, you had to step it up a notch. Oh, yeah. New keys. I see y'all TikTok. I see y'all IG. IG say I got to get the new ones, baby. I got to get new. I got to get them new keys, baby. Those old keys ain't going to work. Hello, somebody. Those old keys ain't going to work. That's right. I'm going in some new doors. I'm going in some new apartments. I'm going in some new condos. I'm going into some new houses. Hello. That's right. Some new module homes, baby. Whatever it is that you desire to be in. I want me something brand new. What I was doing back then ain't about to work right now. That's right. So if I was over there and I was only doing a morning routine in the morning, I'm about to take it up a notch. Why? Because I want something bigger. I want something better. And that means I'm about to take that morning routine and I'm about to start doing it in the midday as well. I'm about to have a morning routine, a midday routine, and a night routine. That's right. I'm about to start praying 3 times a day. I'm about to start reading over my 2 chapters a day. I'm about to make sure that I'm getting my 3 wins a day, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I'm about to make sure that I'm super balanced because I want to be prepared for what it is that I'm about to step into my brand new season, into my brand new phase, into my brand new level of life. And that right away worked over there on level 1. But baby, I'm not accepting level 1. I'm not going back to start right. You know how they say go back to start? I'm not going back to the start. New level. I'm on a new level. However that song go, yeah, y'all know what it be like. I'm on a new level. Oh, baby, I'm on a new level, baby. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able. Yeah, I'm about to drop a red ink pen note, and I just want to make sure y'all ready. So yeah. I'm on a new level. 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 Oh boy, you Rainbow, I see you taking the notes, baby. You grabbing it up. You grabbing it up. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Double. I'm on a new level, baby. I want you to understand that I'm on a new level. That's right. I didn't come into this year right here, this brand new year. I didn't come into this brand new year with that same mentality. I did not come into this brand new year with that same drive. I didn't come in here with that same, oh, I'm going to get it done. I'm going to set the goals. I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. No, I'm in my action stage. Hello, somebody. I'm in my action stage. I'm on a brand new level. And when you get on this new level that you're on right now, you got to understand that because I'm not the same person that I used to be, I need for you guys to understand that you can't have that same type of access to me. What you say that red ink pen note is because I'm on a new level. I'm not the same person that I used to be. So that's right. The access that you used to have to me, oh, you ain't going to have that on this level. Somebody running across their room, but I'm waiting on you. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Somebody been calling you and you've been avoiding that call already. Somebody been calling you and you didn't put your phone on D&D. Somebody been trying to reach out to you and you ain't in no hurry to try to respond to them. You ain't in no hurry to try to interact with them because you already know what it is that they about to do. You already done made up in your mind, baby. Not in my new year, you won't. That's right. You won't worry me no more, baby. You won't distract me no more. You won't come over here with all that lack thinking. You ain't about to bring that over here. You not about to bring all that whining and that crying and that complaining. You ain't about to bring that over here. That's right. What you done did, I done bowed out gracefully, baby. That's right. I ain't no need you calling me. Ain't no need texting me. Ain't no need interacting with me. I'm busy. Understand that I'm busy. What you doing? I'm busy working on me. I'm busy focusing on my development. My new year just got started. And some of those folks, yeah, they had got so comfortable, baby. They just knew that they was going to slide into 2024 with you. They just knew that they was going to have that same access to you. They just knew that when you were saying new year, new you, they had already made up in your mind that you was being trendy. They had already made up in your mind that you wasn't going to stick to it. They had already made up in their mind that you was just talking. And what you got to do now you got to show them something. Hello, somebody. Oh, I'm about to show a bunch of folk. That's right. Yeah, you played with me last year. You played with me last year. Yeah, you played with me last year. You downplayed me last year. You discredited me last year. You made it seem like I wasn't going to be able to do it, but I'm about to show you something. That's right. I'm on a whole new level, and the level that I'm on right now, it's going to, you won't have that same type of access to me. That's right. What you're doing, I'm being selective about the people that I deal with. Oh, this is all red ink pen notes right here. I'm being selective about the people that I deal with. I'm being selective about the people that have access to me. I'm being selective about the people that's surrounding me. I'm being selective about the people that I'm listening to, the people that I'm following, the people that I'm interacting with, the people that I'm sharing space with, the people that I'm throwing my feet up under the table with. I can't even go to brunch with the folk that I used to go with. Okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, coach, you ain't have to do it like that right there, cause that's my favorite best cousin. That's my favorite best cousin. That's my favorite best friend. We done did everything together. Like, hold up, you sliding in stuff. You sliding in. Hold on, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm being very selective, baby. I'm waiting on y'all. Double tap on my screen. Send me some love. Thank you, Ricardo. I appreciate you, Kathy. Thank you, Kitty. I appreciate that. Double tap, Katty. I appreciate that, Katty O'Brien. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate all that love. Thank you. I see you, Staple. Appreciate that badge, man. Y'all send me some love. Let's just be real. Oh, baby, yeah. I want you to understand that this new level that I'm on, it's going to mean that you're not going to have that same type of access to me. You're not going to have that same type of access. And it's going to be some folks that I used to go to brunch with, but baby, I won't be attending those functions. It's some people that I might have hung out with, but I will not be attending those functions. I won't be doing that right there in this here new year. Why? Because as I sit back and I realize, I've been more of a friend. I've been more of a family member remember that I've been giving way more than what I've been getting. I'm at a place in my life right now where some of the people that was very comfortable in my life, that had thought that they had me wrapped around their finger, that thought that they had my little heart over there in their pocket, that was out here thinking that they had it like that. Understand that I'm about to show them something real quick. This new year, new me, was me saying that it's my go. Topic of the day is my go, baby. It's my goal. It's my goal. And me going to my next level of life is going to require me to be willing to step into my new level. It's going to require me to break out. Note number one was what? I got to break out of that normalcy. A lot of the things that I used to do, the way that I used to behave, the things that I used to be out here doing, I got to, if I want something new, I'm going to have to be willing to do something new. I'm going to have to be willing to become a risk taker in my life. I got to step out of my normal patterns. There's going to be some things in my life that I'm going to have to do what? I'm going to have to take it up a notch. That's right. I know that last year I was listening to motivational speaking. I was listening to ministry and I was doing it online and I was taking all the notes. But this year I'm going to get into some rooms. Hello, somebody. I'm going to get in the room. I'm going to get into some environments. I'm going to sign up to get inside some, that's right, some motivational communities. I want to get around some like-minded folks. And it's not that I don't love my bestie. It's not that I don't love my best cousin. It's not that I don't want to interact with y'all. But where I'm trying to go in life, I see that y'all are not willing, that y'all not trying to go there. The conversation, you got to understand that if I continue to sit at this table, this conversation is only about other people's business. This conversation is only about stuck. This conversation is only about other folks' relationship. This conversation is only about things that are not servicing me in my journey, in my healing, in my elevation in life. So I got to change tables. Okay. Yeah, you're going to have to get in the room, baby. You're going to have to get in the room. You're going to have to get in the room. You got to get in the room. You're going to have to get in the room. It's time to change tables. I know you love them, but it's time to change tables, baby. You got to in order for you to go, in order for it to be your goal and for your goal to be effective, in order for you to be successful at it, in order for you to be able to live up to your fullest potential, you're going to have to be willing to step out of normalcy. You're going to have to get away from the things that you've always been doing and get around something that's going to be challenging to you, something that's going to be different for you. You're going to have to step it up a whole notch. Understand that. And it just might require you to pack up all of your belongings and go sit at another table, because the tables that you are already sitting at, those things are not in alignment with the life that you're creating for yourself. The table that you were sitting at, the conversations weren't in alignment with the life that you're creating for yourself. And you got to go get at a different table so that you can get at a table where they're speaking about growth, where they're speaking about development, where they're speaking about elevation, where they're speaking about healing, where they're speaking about, you know what I'm saying, you living your best life. That's the kind of table that you're going to have to get around, because as long as you sit over there at the same table, then you're going to be, Okay, well, I'm just saying that. Okay, friends say, ouch. As long as you sitting at that table, you're gonna be eating the same thing that they've been serving. I know. As long as you're sitting at that table, go ahead and be prepared for that same plate. You're gonna be eating that same plate. You're gonna be eating that same plate. As long as you're sitting, it's time to change tables, baby. You're gonna be eating that same plate, that same drama, that same chaos, that same hurt, that same pain, that same abandonment, that same trust issues, those same insecurities, that same anxiety, that same stress. That's right. You were sitting over at the table with a bunch of people that was co-signing your negative feelings, that was making it okay for you to feel that way, that was giving you excuses for you feeling the way that you feel. You got to get around a different set of people. You got to get around some people that are in alignment with your growth and development, with what it is that you're trying to intentionally create in your life. I'm tired of being that individual that's down bad. I'm tired of being that person that's always depressed. I'm tired of being that person that's always going through something. I want to get to a different table, a different stage, a different level in my life. I want to get surrounded by some folk that are going to inspire me to change. Come on, man. We only on note number one. That's you had to get to that place where you're willing to break out of that normalcy. Double tap on my screen. If y'all ready for note number 2, just put "we ready" in the comment section. Thank you, Goddess. I appreciate you. If y'all, I'm waiting on y'all. Double tap. Y'all ready? I see y'all ready down here, man. Y'all at 165.5K TikTok. Let's go. Double tap on that screen. Double tap on that screen. Double tap on that screen. Y'all ready, IG? Send me some love. Thank you. I can't pronounce that, but I see the gifts that you send. And thank you, Barbara, for the gifts. Raina, appreciate you as well. Y'all ready? I want y'all to know that the next thing, as you step into this next season, this next phase of your life, you got to stop being afraid. This is a note. Y'all ready? Y'all got to stop being afraid of being a generational curse breaker. Oh, yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. That's heavy. Go ahead and put that's heavy. That's heavy. Y'all see some of y'all, you got to stop being afraid of being the generational curse breaker. And the reason why a lot of y'all are afraid of being the generational curse breaker, I see the love coming through right now. A lot of y'all just admit it. Just admit it. Just admit it. Just say, ouch, coach, that's me. Yeah. And the generational curse breaker, that's the black sheep. A lot of y'all look at the black sheep and be like, oh, that's the black sheep of the family. That's the one that don't get along with nobody. That's the one that's always, it's always the issue with it. You got to understand that it's okay. For so many years, you looked at yourself as being the black sheep, and you looked at it as being a bad thing. You looked at it as saying that I don't fit in with nobody. You looked at it and said, well, I don't know why it's always them against me. And I want to say something to you this morning. I want you to change the perspective of that. I want you to understand that it's okay for you to be the black sheep. It's a good thing for you to be the black sheep. It's a wonderful thing for you to be the black sheep. You know why? Because the black sheep is the one that's always willing to go against the grain. The black sheep is always the one that end up being the goat of the family. The black sheep is always the one that's willing to step up. The black sheep is always the one that's ready to call it out. The black sheep is always the one that's willing to utilize their voice and let it be known, baby, might be good for you, but ain't gonna be good for me. Just because I was born in this family, just because I share blood with these folks here, y'all won't destroy the family that I'm creating. Y'all won't pour that on my children. I know y'all say it running a family, but this is where it get cut off at. This is where it stops at. This is where it comes to an end at. And I'm talking an abrupt end. I mean, it's going to come to an end, and I'm talking fast, expeditiously. It's okay to be the black sheep. It's okay to be the generational curse breaker. It's okay to go against the grain. It's okay to go ahead and let them know, oh, it ain't going to work for me. That's right. Yeah. It's okay. I know that people have made it a bad thing for so long, and you looked at it and you've been sad about it. You didn't shed tears over it. Some of y'all need to be saying ouch and showing some love right now, because you spent your whole life. You done went to therapy session after therapy session. You done laid up on everybody's couch. You done went to every coaching session, and the first thing that you done said is like, I've always been the black sheep of the family, not knowing that meant you was the goat. Let's talk about perspectives. Come on. Yeah, come on. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, friends say, ouch, let's just be, you done went, come on, let's be real. Thank you, Gorgeous Glow. I see you tapping in, loving me. Let's be real. We've all said it. We've all said it. We've all done it. We went through our whole entire life, and the whole time that we've been going through it, we've been looking at ourselves as if we were the issue. We were looking at ourselves as if we were the problem. We have looked at ourselves as if, that we were the reason why things were the way that it were. That's what it made us self-doubt. It made us seem like we did not belong the whole entire time. That because of the perspective, because of the way that we viewed that thing, we were looking at it like, how in the world do I not fit in with my family? Why don't I fit in with this friend group? Why don't I fit in with these folks on this job? Why don't I fit in with these people at this church? Why in the world I just don't fit in? And you got to understand that you are not designed to fit in. You are designed to stand out. You have a calling, you have an anointing, you have an assignment on your life that's going to require you to walk alone. Okay. I know this ain't Monday, but I can talk like this on Wednesday. I can talk like this on Wednesday. What you say? Stop being afraid of being a generational curse breaker, baby. Embrace being the black sheep. The black sheep always turn into the goat, baby. That's always the one that ain't afraid to open their mouth, that ain't afraid to go against the grain, ain't afraid to be a risk taker, ain't afraid to step out and let folk know, oh, baby, not today, baby. You might play with them, but you ain't gonna play with me. You might talk to them like that, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. You might handle them like that, but you better not bring that right there over here. Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain is what? I done perfected my exit. And if I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to get out your face and out your way real quick, expeditiously. So don't get comfortable over here. Don't get too relaxed over here. Don't start laying your head back over here. Because I'm the type of person, I can relax, but I can sit up. Hello, somebody. That's right. I can recline, but I can sit up just as fast. Understand that. And what I'm going to do, I can tell you, snip, snip. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I know how to get out your face and out your way. I can snip, snip. If I don't know how to do nothing else, I can detach myself from you, bow out gracefully. I'm talking walk smooth off mid-conversation if the vibration ain't what it's supposed to be. I will not be distracted in my season. I will not be discouraged in my season. I will not self-neglect in my season. I will not allow you to pull me out of alignment. I will not allow you to make me step out of character. Before I do that, I will what? Introduce you to goodbye. There's the door, baby. There's the door. Yeah, there's the door. I'll tell you that right now. There's the door. Hello, I just want y'all to put the door inside the comment section. If y'all got that door emoji, drop it in the comment section of the door. The door, baby. There's the door. Understand that before I let you sit over here in my face and disrespect me in this season of my life, baby, where it's my turn, it's my goal, I'll introduce you to the door. Hello, somebody. I'm the worst type of person to try to play with. Understand that, and that's how you have to be about yourself. I've been teaching my people since August of 2023. I said, I need you to get passionate about yourself. Understand that with the same passion that you've had for everybody else, the way you've shown up for everybody else, the way that you've been willing to go from jail to hell about other folk, I want you to become that person to you. I want you to get passionate about you. I want you to get locked into you. I want you to make you a priority in your life. I want you to protect you. Understand that. And protecting me means if anything that's disrespectful, degrading, anything in my life that's inconsistent, anything in my life that is the bare minimum, anything that's in my life that cannot reciprocate, anything or anybody in my life that can't pick up what it is that I put down, understand that I'm telling you right now, the door. Hello? Yeah. Walk it smooth off. I want you to dismantle that whole entire thought that just because you're the black sheep means that that's a bad thing. We've been thinking that it's been bad for so long that we've been laying up on every available couch that the therapist then had. We done went to every single coaching session. We done went to every seminar, every webinar, every empowerment conference, thinking that it's something wrong with us because we're the black sheep. We've been walking around with that same type of mentality, thinking that we were the problem because we didn't fit in with anybody, not understanding that we were supposed to stand out. We were designed to stand out. You're not supposed to fit in with everybody. You're not supposed to be with everybody. Everybody shouldn't be with you. Everybody's not a part of your tribe. Everybody's not a part of your assignment. Everybody shouldn't be attached to you. You got to know what's for you, who's for you, and what's not. And when you identify the fact that those folks are not for you, then in that moment, you got to snip. You got to get up out of there and you got to do it expeditiously. We ain't got no more time to waste. It's my goal. 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 What you doing? I'm stepping out of normalcy. Understand that. I'm stepping out of normalcy. That's right. My normal routine, my normal people and all of that. I'm about to challenge myself. I'm about to push myself. I'm about to challenge myself. I'm about to push myself to greatness. I played with me for way too long. I downplayed me way too long. I discredited me way too long. I self-doubted me way too long. Understand that. I've been putting me on the back burner and I've been doing that for way too long. Now I'm at a place in my life where I refuse to do it anymore. It's my goal. I'm stepping up out of there. I'm becoming a risk taker in my life. I'm challenging myself. I'm pushing myself to what my new level, that red ink pen note was. I'm on a new level. And on this new level, they won't have the same type of access to me. That's your red ink pen note. That's right. I'm running through the notes because I'm ready to go to my next one. My new level means that everybody won't have that same type of access. I see you calling, I see you texting, I see you reaching out, but baby, you didn't make it into 2024. Hello, somebody bowed out gracefully. You thought that you was going to be, you didn't make the cut, baby. Hello, somebody double tap on my screen real quick. And that second note that I gave you, which was a black ink pen note, was it's okay to stop being afraid to be the generational curse breaker. Understand that being the black sheep of the family is not a bad thing. I want you to dismantle that. You're not designed to fit in. You're designed to stand out. The job that you got, it's going to require you to operate on your own. It's going to require require you to know who you are without being attached to anybody. Hello, somebody. I ain't got to be attached to you for me to be good. I ain't got to be attached to you for me to be happy. I ain't got to be attached to you for me to be successful. I ain't got to be attached to you in order for me to feel complete. I'm going to be all of those things with or without you. Gift of goodbye. Hello, somebody. Note number 3. If you ready, just put we ready. Yeah, because I'm rolling through them. Double tap on the screen. Y'all at 223.6K. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. We almost at 500K. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on the screen. Let's just be real about it. Lynn said, yes, yes, yes. I mean, because we got to tell the truth. Shame the devil, baby. Tell the truth. Shame the devil for a very long time. And it's some of y'all right now. Some of y'all ain't going to even be honest with it. Some of y'all ain't going to be honest, but I'm going to be honest, which I'm going to be honest for you. It's a lot of us that looked at being a black sheep. We took that and we had that cross on us our whole entire life. You struggled through your adolescent years because you felt like you didn't belong. You struggled all through junior high, all through high school, all through college, saying that you didn't know who you were. You all throughout your life, your adulthood, you've been walking around trying to figure out. Look at friends say, why me? I just wanted people to be honest. I just wanted people to tell the truth. We were looking at ourselves like we didn't belong, like we were a problem, like we were the issue, like it was something wrong with us because we didn't fit in. We didn't look the part. We didn't talk like them. We didn't feel like them. And it was times when they would be doing certain things and we know that we didn't want to do it. And we had that spirit of conviction all over us because we knew for a fact that we didn't want to do that and we didn't think that way. But what we did, we went along with the get along. We went along with everybody because we didn't want to upset nobody. So we spent majority of our life being people pleasers. Come on. Come on. We spend majority of our life being people pleasers. That's what happens when you over there trying to fit in with everybody. I just want to put it out there. When you over there trying to fit in with everybody, when you trying to play nice with everybody, if you trying to get along with everybody, and y'all ain't got to say that it's you, but I know for a fact that it's a lot of people right now that's right here, that's on this live. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. Bring your best friend in. Bring in the one that you've been going to brunch with. Bring her on in. The one that you go to Sunday school with. Go ahead and bring her on in. Tag them into the comment section. Bring them on in. Tell them, well, Coach got a message for you real quick. Coach got something she want to say to you real quick. Let's just be real about the situation. A lot of us right now, we've looked at ourselves because we were the black sheep of the family and we were not fitting in with everybody, not the friends, not the family members, not the people that was around. We looked at ourselves as if we were the problem. We looked at ourselves like there was an issue within us. And because we had that black sheep tag on us, we started doing what? We became insecure. We started dealing with depression and stress and anxiety. We found ourselves on every therapist couch that you could find. We found ourselves sitting in front of the preachers and the ministers and the evangelists, the apostles, the prophets, trying to figure out what in the world was going on with us. And the truth of the matter is you wasted all of those years because now here come Coach telling you ain't nothing wrong with you, that the problem ain't you. You was just designed to stand out. You was just designed to walk alone. You was just designed, understand that, to be an individual. This right here, this ain't no group project. You don't need all of that in order for you to be successful. In order for you to have joy, the peace, and sanity in your life, let that go. But it's about the perspective. It's how you view that thing, because we were being taught for so long that there was strength in numbers that we felt like we needed a group of people in order for us to be good. But like I told y'all Monday, coming in at 2024, less is more. That's a fact. Less is more. You trying to fit in. You trying to fit in with people. That's making you a people pleaser. So you done wasted 20 and 30 and 40 and 50 years of your life being what everybody else wanted you to be. You've been people pleasing for 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life. You've been going outside of your way and you've been taking care of everybody else that you forgot that you got to take care of yourself. People pleasing for 30, 40, 50, 60 years of your life. Here you are going outside of your way, overplaying your part. You know what I'm saying? Overspending your finances, bending over backwards for other folk, walking across cold for other folk, jumping through fire rings for other folk. What you was doing, being a people pleaser. And the whole entire time that you were busy being a people pleaser, you was self-neglecting. The whole entire time that you was being a people pleaser, you were not living up to your fullest potential. You was neglecting yourself. You was watering yourself down. Understand that the whole entire time that you was going outside of your way to make sure that everybody else was satisfied, you were putting yourself in a position where you weren't satisfied. satisfied, where you weren't happy, where you didn't have joy, where you didn't have peace, while everybody else was living their best life. Here you are over here struggling and barely getting up out of the bed, barely making it to your job, barely taking a shower, barely doing the things that you needed to do for yourself because you was giving people that added no value to your life. You was giving them everything that you got. People pleasing. You got, you was being a living sacrifice, baby. You are not the lamb. Come up off the altar. Hello, somebody. Yeah, you are not the lamb. It's time to come up off that altar, baby. We not doing that right there. I'm letting you know right now. Friends, family, church folk, job folk, whoever you is, baby. Gift of goodbye. Hello, somebody. I want you to understand. I can like you. I can love you. Hear me good. I can love you. I'm talking about love you, but I'll still leave you. I'll still leave you right there where you stand and walk away with a smile. I can love you and still detach myself from you. I can love you and want the very best for you and still walk slam up out your life. I can love you more than anything in this world and I can still get right on through. And I'm talking about expeditiously. I'm talking about 2 fingers swinging. I'm talking about get up out your boat, send my canoe, send my floaties. Yeah, that's right, because I'm up out of here. Send me something, baby, because I can't, I'll doggy pedal if I got to, but I'm about to get up off of this ship because a ship is designed to do what? To take you places. Look in Webster. A ship is designed to take you places. So when that friendship ain't shipping, I got to abort that mission. When that family ship ain't shipping, I got to abort that mission. When that job ship ain't shipping, I got to abort that mission. When that relationship, situationship ain't shipping, I got to abort that mission. You doggone right. I'm aboard. That's a fact. I'm up out of there. I'm up out of there. I'm up out of there. I'm aboard. That's it. That's all, baby. Man overboard. Out of there. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not going to do that. Why? Because the topic of this morning is my goal. It's my goal. I want you to understand it's my goal. And one thing that I'm not about to do, I'm not playing with me this year. I'm not going to play with me this year. I'm not going to make it seem like I'm not that girl. I'm not that woman. I'm not that guy. I'm not that man. I'm not going to, and you shouldn't either. You got to show up in every area of your life. You got to show up in every single room like I'm supposed to be here. I deserve to be here. I cried tears to be here. I paced floors to be here. I slid down walls to be here. I laid on couches to be here. Understand that I took Zoom call after Zoom call. I went to seminars and webinars. I was in empowerment conference. I read the books to be here. I deserve to be here. I refuse to walk in like a coward. I refuse to walk in with my head hung low. I refuse to come in here tiptoeing and whispering around folk. Hello, somebody. I'm coming in, and when I come in, I'm coming speaking with authority. I'm coming in and I'm going to take up some space. I'm coming in and I'm not trying to fit in. I'm coming in and watch it shift. Yeah, because I'm about to go to my next note, but I had to let you know because, what you say, coach, watch it shift. For 2 people, I just need 2 people on TikTok, 2 people on Instagram. Just put shift in the comment section. I need about 2 people because if I get 2 and 2, I'm about to really disturb something. I'm about to really, go ahead, get your badges ready, IG. Go ahead, get your gifts ready. Because when I say this right here, you go get the church lady ready because it's going to be some of y'all that's going to be ready to tear it up. Double tap on the screen. When I walk in, get ready for it to shift. I'm about to make it make sense to y'all because some folk is still over there in the very back. They over in the overflow of the chat and they didn't hear what we were saying, so they in the overflow. So I'm gonna break it down for them real quick. Get ready for it to shift. Get ready for it to shift. Want me to tell you why? Because I just said that all these years we've been looking at being a black sheep as if it was the problem, a black sheep as if we were the issue. We were always finding a problem within ourselves because we didn't fit in with everybody, right? Because we didn't fit in with the friend group, the family group, right? Anytime the black sheep walk into the room, what happened? Come on now. Get your dance, baby. Anytime the black sheep walk into the room, what happened? Oh, baby, it's a shift. Every time the black sheep walk in the room, it's a shift. Everybody get to looking. Everybody try. Oh, here they go. Oh, here they go. It's a shift. Understand that. Why? Because they already know the energy that they're carrying, the things that they're doing. They know that they're in conflict with that. They intimidated by your spirit. They intimidated by your boldness. They intimidated by the person that you are. They already know that when you come in, that things gonna get real. There you go, friend. girlfriend, it's going to get real quiet. It's going to get real subtle when you approach, when you walk into the room, because they already know it's thousands of them. It's hundreds of them. It's 20, 30 of them. It's 10, 15 of them. It's 5 or 6 of them. And it's just one of you. And they got to team up. Well, yeah, they got to team up when it come down to you, because come on. Yeah. Come on. It's a shift. It's a shift. It's a shift. Come on. Let's just get ready. Let's just get ready. I'm going to note number 3. Come on, man. Come on. Double tap. Come on. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love, man. Y'all almost at 300K. We almost at 300K. Double tap on the screen. Friend, ain't no lie told, but it's all about perspective, right? Because we've been looking at it this whole entire time. When we walk in, why everybody be looking at me? When I walk in, it's like all eyes on me. When I walk in, I just feel so judged. When I walk in, I feel so bashed. Baby, when you walk in, you're supposed to feel that way. That energy that you feel when you walk into that room and you start to feel like them folks is staring at you, they ain't never seen greatness like that before. They ain't never seen anointing like that before. They ain't never seen nobody come in there with that type of boldness like you got before. You got to be prepared for folk that are not on your level to be mesmerized by you. Understand that. Come on, let's think of perspective. You got to shift from that negative mindset to that positive mindset. Every time you walk into the room and you're carrying the energy that you're carrying, you can't expect for folk not to look at you. They never seen somebody like you before. Yes, that's right. Head up, chest out when you walk into the room. Come on, I'm trying to stay on the stool. You just got you got to change the perspective. You look at it like it's a bad thing, but you got to understand that it's not a bad thing. What's happening in that moment is that I see greatness. Just how they be doing, y'all. Yeah, holding they still. Yeah, baby, we ain't even come to do you nothing. Not today anyway. Yeah. Come on, there you go. All eyes on the prize. Let's be ready. But when it's your goal, you got to be prepared for your goal. When it's your goal, you got to be prepared for your goal. You got to be mentally prepared for your goal. Because if you're not mentally prepared for your goal, what's going to happen in that opportunity, right then and there? If you're not mentally prepared for your goal, you're going to miss it. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but I want to go to note number 3. Note number 3 is this right here. You can't have big faith but small thinking. It's your goal. It's your goal. But in your goal, you cannot have big faith, but small thinking. I'm waiting on y'all. Somebody said, woo, God. Yeah. You got a whole lot of faith, baby. You got a whole lot. Ooh, come on now. Double tap on the screen, man. Double tap on the screen. Does anyone know where she is from? I'm from Columbia, South Carolina. How y'all doing this morning? Double tap on the screen. Oh, yeah, that right there, that just touched somebody. I know it. Let's just be real about it, because some of us got a whole lot of faith, but I think it is very, very small. And we don't understand that they got to go hand in hand. Hello, somebody is. Yeah, it got to go hand in hand. Some of y'all think real, y'all faith is real big. Oh, I got so much faith, and God can do this and God can do that. But yeah, and what happens when you have a big faith but you small think? Y'all ready for this? Because I want y'all to tag this up under that note in red ink pen. When you have big faith but you think small, that means you pray right but you think wrong. Come on, talk to me. What you say, coach? Come on, friends say, my. Oh, yeah, that's a word for somebody this morning. That right there, that's a word for, she said, what? Drop the mic. That's a word for somebody this morning. That's a word. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. She appreciate you this morning. I see y'all sending the gifts. I see y'all sending love. Send me some more love, man. Double tap on friends say, ouch. Let's just be real about it. When you're in that situation where it's your goal, and right now it's your goal. At midnight on the 1st was your goal. It's your goal right now. And when it's your goal, you got to be in a position where you understand that you can't have big faith but think small. You cannot have big faith but think small. That's note number 3, black ink pen note. You cannot have big faith but then be out here thinking small. They go hand in hand. You got to have faith, and your faith and your faith and your thinking need to be matching up. Understand that your faith and your thinking, they need to be matching up, because whatever it is that your mind is fixed on is what you're going to be producing. Whatever it is that your mind is fixed on is what you're going to be producing. So your faith and your thinking need to be they need to be sisters. They need to be almost twins up here. Because if you think you got big faith, but you think small, then you're going to pray right, but think wrong. Okay. Yeah. God, I know you get over there and you get to praying. You have all the words of prayer. You didn't throw in all your affirmations. You didn't recited every scripture in the book. You didn't went through it and went through it. And then you get up and then you walk away and saying, well, I hope that happened for me. That negative mindset set right in. Oh, yeah, well, I ain't sure. I don't know. It might work. It might not. When you have big faith, but you got small thinking, I need for you to understand big faith, small thinking. Can I make it make sense to y'all? Can I go deep for 1 second? If y'all don't mind, can I go deep for 1 second? Just tell me yes. Somebody just tell me yes. Because I want to make sure that everybody get it. I want to make sure that everybody get it. When you can pray right but think wrong. Note number 3 is you can't have big faith but small thinking. You can't have big faith but small thinking. You can't have big faith but small thinking. And understand, because if you have big faith and small thinking, that means you're gonna pray right but you're gonna be living wrong. But can I go deeper so I can give y'all an example? Okay, friend, you should never say that. Friend, say yes, go ahead. I need for you to understand it's kind of like Peter being in that boat. Hello, somebody. Y'all remember when Peter was in the boat? Peter had big faith. He got out there in the boat, right? He was out there in the boat, and Jesus was out there walking on the water. This is the parable that we were talking about, right? He's out there, he's walking out there walking on water. He sees that he's out there and he's walking on the water. This is what he sees. And he said, well, you know what? I want to come out there. Come on. He said, well, I want to come out. I want to come out there. He had enough faith. He had enough faith to get out the boat. He had enough faith. Friends said, oh my goodness. He had enough faith to get out the boat. He had enough faith to actually stand up on the water. But once he got the faith to get out the boat, the faith to stand on the water, then he allowed his thinking to step in. Small thinking to step in. That when that doubt came, and all of a sudden he started to shrink. And when he started to sink, and when he started to sink, I said, well, you have little faith. You see me out here. I told you to come on out here. You get all the way out here and then you get scared. You get all the way out here and then you lose the come on, man. When you can't have faith in small thinking. You can't have big faith in small thinking. When you have big faith and small thinking, what'll happen is you will pray right, but you will think wrong. Pray right, think wrong. He had enough faith to get out of the boat, but not enough faith to get the walking on the water because of what? What happened at that moment is he got into himself. Small thinking. Now let's be real. How many of us have got to that place where, Lord, I believe you're going to do this for me. I'm going to believe you're going to do it. And then as soon as the door opened for you, remember what I said, note number 1 was, you got to be, in order for it to be your goal, you got to break out of normalcy. How many of us have got exactly what it was that we wanted? We prayed for, we was eating carpet for, we went all out outside of our way to go and get it. And as soon as the door got open for us, as soon as they said you can have the job, as soon as they said you got accepted into college, as soon as you got the yes that you wanted, as soon as you got the opportunity that you wanted, all of a sudden you got just like Peter and let that fear come. I'm going to wait on y'all to send me some badges. I'm going to wait on y'all to send me some gifts because, I ain't even finna let y'all play with me like this. Friends say, man, come on, double tap on the screen. I see the hand up there. Yeah. So you have to break out of normalcy. If it's your goal, you're going to have to, if it's your goal, you got to take your goal. When it's your turn to play, it's your turn to play. When it's your turn to step, you got to be willing to step. When it's your turn, when it's you front and center, you got to be willing to take off right then and there. I'm waiting on IG to send me some badges real quick because it's a lot of them that they ain't telling the truth right now. Y'all ain't telling the truth right now. That's been you. You done got that opportunity. You done got that open door. You done got that yes. You done got everything it was that you was asking for. And the moment that you got it, then guess what? You allow fear to come in. You start thinking on a natural all over again. You let go of your faith and you allow fear to creep in because faith and fear do not coexist. You have to have one or the other. You have to remove that fear, insert that faith, understanding what? That fear and positive thinking, they go hand in hand. They got to be twins. You got to trust and believe. You got to be locked into it. You got to have a fixed mindset to say that, oh no, not only can I step out of the boat, not only can I stand on the water, that I trust and I believe spiritually, mentally, emotionally, that I can walk out here as well. You can't get out there in the water and then just stop believing. You can't get out there in the water and then get to a negative mindset, a small-minded mindset, because you're going to sink every single time. And that's exactly what happened happened to Peter. And that's exactly what happens to us. We get out here in the world and get exactly what we want, and then we talk ourselves out of it. Talk ourselves out of it, think ourselves, most of the time it's think ourselves out of it. Yeah, we want it so bad, and then we get it, and I don't know if that's going to be the right thing for me. I know I had wanted to do this, but now that it's happening, I got a little bit of cold feet. I've been wanting this forever, but now that I got it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep it up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to maintain. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. You get right out there. You have big faith, but small thinking. You get a whole lot of faith, but you think so small, sweetheart. You sitting right over there. Everything that you want is sitting right there in front of you, and you're afraid to take it. You're afraid of your own success. You're afraid of your own potential. You're afraid, You're afraid to see what it is that you can really do on your own. You're afraid of you. It ain't even that you got no haters. You ain't even got nobody that's hating on you. The person that do the most hating on you is you. The person that do the most discrediting you is you. It don't even be other folk. It just be you. Y'all want you to understand. The note is you can't have big faith with small thinking, because when you have big faith but small thinking, you'll be praying right, but you will be thinking wrong. Understand, the illustration is Peter getting out the boat. He had big faith, but then when he got out there, he got to thinking real small. And the moment that he started thinking in the natural, he started sinking right then and there. Stop sinking in your life. Stop sinking in your life because of your own thinking. Understand that you're only going to be as successful as you want to be. You're only going to be as happy as you want to be. You're only going to be, whatever level of life that you choose, there's one going to be the one that you live on. Whatever level that you choose is going to be the one that you live on. That's a fact. It's gonna be, it's gonna be what it's that's just how that's gonna roll every single time. Note number 4. If y'all ready for note number 4, just put we ready. Just put we ready. If you're ready for note number 4, let's go. Y'all, I want to get me I want to get an interview with on IG. Can y'all do me a favor in the comment section? While they double tapping on my screen, can y'all do me a favor, man? Cause I don't know if she gonna do it or not. So I need y'all to help me set it up. I want to get an interview with OG Nunu. So I need for y'all to go in my comment section, and just real quick in my comment section, I want y'all to flood it at OG Nunu. OG Nunu. I want y'all to tag her, man. I want y'all to tag her. Tell her, Coach, I'm trying to get an interview. I like the way she talk. I like the fact that she so transparent. You know what I mean? And y'all know I'm real particular about who I work with. But yeah, I'm trying to do a podcast appearance with her. Oh, y'all got it down here. They like, man, no, we got her down here. That's right. I'm real particular about who I work with. But no, it's NEW. There you go. Somebody got it up there. Okay, it's OG.new NEW. Y'all see it in her comment section. Yeah, put her out there. I'm trying to get an interview with her. NEW, not new. Now it's NEW, not NUNU. Yeah. I'm trying to. I want to roll with her. I want to do an interview with her. You know what I'm saying? I like the way that she think. I like how she pop out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do right there. There you go. It's OG.new. There we go. Okay. So right there, when you getting out there to that place in your life, and here you are, you know what I'm saying? You out there, you operating with that type of mindset. It's like, what you think is going to happen. You got to have the right type of faith. You got to have that right type of drive. You got to have that right type of passion. If you trying to be successful in your life, you can't let nothing or nobody distract you from your moment. It's your time right now. It's your goal right now. It's your turn right now. But in order for you to be successful at it, you're going to have to be willing to do what? I got to own this moment. I got to own this moment. I want to own this moment. And that's how you have to be about the moment that you're going into. Because guess what? If you get over there and you get distracted, guess what's going to happen? You're going to miss your season. You're going to miss that opportunity. What's going to happen? The moment that you get distracted, that's a note right there. Note number 4 is, don't miss your season because of distractions. Don't miss your season because of distractions. Don't miss your season because of distractions. What are the distractions? People. What are the distractions? Situations. What are the distractions? Them folk that you love so much, that you think so highly of. I don't care how much you love the individual, how much you think that individual love you, how y'all got this and that going on. I need for you to understand this right here about life real quick, okay? I just want y'all to hear me good. The enemy going to use the folk that's going to always be the closest to you. The people that are the closest to you are going to be the ones that he's always going to target first and foremost. He going to target them first and foremost. Why? I want them because you got so much love connected to them. Because it's going to be hard for you to leave them. Because it's going to bother you to cut ties with them. Because it's going to upset you when you have to walk away from that individual. The enemy is never going to use folks on the outside. It's always going to come from the inside. It's always going to come from the people that you think so highly of. That's the reason why when I say that it's okay for you to be a lone soldier, that it's okay for you to walk alone, it's okay for you to be your own good friend, your own good company. The reason why I say that is it's going to be some areas in your life where you're going to have to operate all by yourself, because if not operating by yourself is going to bring other distraction. And it's some folk that'll come into your life, and right there where your season is coming, guess what they'll do? They'll distract you. That's why y'all be saying I was right there, right when I got everything together, right when I got all my ducks in a row, right when I was about to complete the class. I was 4 courses to being finished, right there when I thought I had it made, right there where I thought this and I thought that. You was right there on the edge of your breakthrough. You was right there on the edge of that open door. You was right there, understanding you was right there about to get that opportunity. You was right there about to make it happen for yourself. And what happened? You threw it all away because of a distraction. You threw it all away because you got hurt. You threw it all away because somebody said something negative about you. You threw it all away because somebody was over there posting something negative about you, because somebody showed up into your life and they startled you. You throw it all away. You cannot afford to be distracted when it's your goal. It's your goal. 2024 is a year of self-fullness. You have to lock into yourself. You cannot afford to be distracted by nothing or nobody, because a distraction in this season right here, it'll cost you everything. That's a fact. Yeah, it's gonna be some folk. Yeah, it'll cost you. It'll cost you everything. A distraction in this season right here. Yeah, it'll cost you everything. So what that mean? An emergency on your behalf does not constitute an emergency on mine. Hello, somebody. What you said? I said in this season right here, you cannot afford to be distracted, because distractions, when you're right here locked in the way that you are, that you're supposed to be. If you're locked in the way that you're supposed to be, and we've been on this real heavy since August. If you're locked in the way that you're supposed to be, that you gotta understand that one distraction, understand that can cost you everything. One distraction, one wrong move, you know what I'm saying, stooping down to somebody's level, exchanging that negative energy, trying to go low because they going low, that right there can cost you everything. People that don't have nothing to lose will help you lose everything that you got. People that don't have nothing to lose, they sit back and they watch you. They watch the things that you do. They watch the way that you move. They watch how you operate. And guess what? They want some of that. Some folk want what you got and they're jealous and envious of it. And some folk don't want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. That right there. Pick your phone up. Somebody threw it. Yeah. They don't even want what you got. They just, come on, coach. That's good teaching. That's good teaching. That's good teaching. Some folk don't even want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. Hello, somebody. You got something in the season that we're in, where it's requiring you to be locked into yourself, where it's requiring you to be a different version of yourself, where it's requiring you to practice a level of discipline that you've never practiced before, that's requiring you to step up to the plate, that's requiring you to make certain sacrifices in your life. You got to understand that the moment that you make up your mind to say that in 2024, I'm going to be self-full. In 2024, I'm going to give it all that I got. In 2024, I'm living up to my fullest potential. In 2024, I'm removing all distractions. In 2024, I'm not dealing with nothing or nobody that's going to cause me to abandon the person that I am. When you make up that mind, your mind, that that's how you're going to move in life, that that's how you're going to operate in life, that's how you're going to show up in life, life, that right there now is the life that you're going to be living. You got to understand that you cannot afford distractions, and you cannot afford them from nothing or nobody. And these distractions are going to come. That's how the enemy operates. You don't become a threat until you lock into yourself, until you know your worth. Because in that moment, you got to be prepared for some people that you thought so highly of, the people that you love the most, the people that you wanted the very best for. You got to know that in that moment right there, they're going to get upset with you. They're going to get upset with you because you changing you is also going to change the way that you deal with them. That's a distraction. You ain't even bothered. You ain't bothered by me like how you say you are. It ain't that you want anything that I got materialistically. You just don't want me to have it. As long as we both down bad together, you okay. As long as we both having a pity party together, you okay. As long as we both struggling in the trenches together, then you okay. As long as we both out here making just the ends meet, then you're okay. As long as I'm on the same level as you, you are okay. But you don't have a problem with me until I start wanting more for myself. You don't have no problem with me until I start wanting better, bigger, and better for myself. You don't have nothing negative to say about me until I start working on myself. How is it that me working on myself offends you so much? How is it that me taking myself seriously, why does that upset you so much? Why does me making myself the most valuable person on my team? I ain't even got to be valuable on yours. I'm saying valuable on mine. Why does that upset you so much? And it upsets them because they know that it's going to change the way that you deal with them. They are concerned with the impact that it's going to have on their life. I won't be able to talk to you, to be able to treat you, to be able to walk all over you, to be able to take advantage of you, to be able to manipulate you, to be able to use and abuse you the way that I used to. If you keep expanding your mind, if you keep learning who you are, if you keep establishing these type of boundaries, if you keep listening to these type of teachings, if you keep going to these type of seminars, if you keep signing up for these type of support groups, that's going to change the way that you view life. And if you change the way that you view life, you're going to change the way that you live life. Because if you can see it, then you if you can see yourself being a certain type of thing, living a certain type of way, then that's exactly what you're going to go for every single time. That's why I got to distort your view. I got to make it smoke and mirrors. I got to make it blurry for you. I got to keep you in a state of confusion, because as long as you're confused, you're going to be stuck. You cannot afford to be distracted in this season. A person that don't have nothing will help you lose everything that you got. Some because they're jealous and envious. Some don't even want what you got. They just don't want you to have it. Next note. That's number 5. Let's go to number 6. Stop waiting on perfection. Yeah, some of y'all said that as y'all came into this year. I'm gonna get it right, but it's gonna take me some time. I'm gonna get it right, but it's gonna take me some time. I'm lining everything up right now. I'm getting everything right now. I want you to understand that waiting on the perfect time is just procrastination. Waiting on the perfect time is procrastination. Waiting on the perfect time, that's just procrastination. You're just stressing it up. Procrastination is just you putting it off, and putting it off. Waiting for the perfect time is just procrastination. You don't have to be perfect to get it started. That's exactly what it is for installing. You don't have to be perfect to get started. You just got to get started. You're going to learn as you go. It's going to be some things that you have to get hands-on experience. You won't know what you're going to do until you're in that moment. You don't know how you're going to handle it until you're in that moment. You don't know how it's going to work out until you are in that moment. Procrastination, that's you saying, oh yeah, well, I'm waiting on a perfect time. I'm just waiting until my money get right. I'm just waiting till the kids get out of school. I'm just waiting until I get everything finalized, and then I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, baby. That's procrastination at its finest. Yeah, that's just I just want to put that out there. Because the truth of the matter, and I'm gonna make it make sense because I got some sessions that I got to get done. So I want to say this to you right here. This is the next note. So that was 5, that's 6, and I'm going to 7 right now. I'm going to note 7 real quick. I need y'all to double tap on my screen, man. Go ahead and get us to 400K real quick. Get us up to 400K. I got something to do. Number 1 was you got to break out of normalcy. Number 2 was it's okay. Stop being afraid of being the generational curse breaker. It's okay to be the black sheep of the family. Note number 3 was you can't have big faith, but be thinking small, because that'll mean that you're praying right, but thinking wrong. Note number 5 was don't miss your season being distracted. Note number 6 was stop waiting on perfection. That's just procrastination. Stalling. You're just putting it off. Another day, another day, another day. Get started right now today. Ain't no better time than right now. Ain't no better time than the right now time. Anytime I'm just waiting. No, that's you just stalling. And that moment you're just stalling. The example that I gave you guys this morning about having big faith but small thinking was Peter in the boat. Right? Y'all can go back, just type it in, Peter walking on water, and you could go read the whole chapter. He had a whole lot of faith, but as soon as he got out there, he let that faith go. He got into his own natural mind. So go right on over there. Double tap on. Oh, thank you so much, Big 80. I appreciate that. Boy, you blessing me up down here. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get 5. Let me get 5 badges on IG. We waiting on him to get to 400K. We're waiting on them to get to 400K. That's what we're doing right now. I just need for you guys to understand that the season that we're going in is going to require you to be super focused. You're going to have to be really, really focused on your development and what it is that you want out of life, and understand that whatever it is that you want to do, you owe it to yourself to put your best foot forward. You owe it to yourself to get out there and get started. You owe it to yourself to make sure that you're living up to your fullest potential, and understanding that a lot of y'all don't have the haters that you think that you have. A lot of y'all, you're the person that hates on you the most is yourself. You talk yourself out of it. You slow yourself down. You stop and you give yourself permission to take breaks in the middle. You give yourself permission to sit down. You give yourself permission to throw in the towel. That's what you do. The season that we're going into right now, you got to understand that red ink pen note that I gave you is we're going to a new level. And this new level that we're going to is going to cut off a lot of access that people had to us. They won't have that same type of access that they had before. They won't be able to reach us the way that they were before. It's going to require you to do what? To change tables. You're not going to be able to sit at those same tables anymore, because you're going to need a bigger type of conversation. The conversation that you want to have is about growth, about development, about living up to your fullest potential. The conversations that you want to have is going to be about empowerment. It's going to be about motivation, inspiration, about healing. You want to be around people that want to see better, that want to feel better, that want to be better, and not just on the outside. I'm talking about from the inside. You're going to have to pick up your tray and find you another table. Understand that that's where we at right now in this phase of life. It's our goal. And I refuse to throw away my season because I'm distracted by smile-minded people, because I'm distracted by people that don't want more in their life, because I'm distracted by people that are comfortable with the bare minimum, that's okay with living at the bottom. I don't want that for me. Yeah, I don't want that for me. And you ain't gonna make me feel bad about it. I don't want that for me, and I'm not gonna feel bad about it. I don't want that for me, and you're not gonna make me feel bad about it. That's right, because there's a lot of folk right now, they try to make you feel bad because you want the finer things in life. You want bigger and better for your life. They want to make it seem like you hard to deal with because you got boundaries. They make it seem like you hard to deal with because you don't hang out with everybody. That you so difficult because you don't want to swing your feet up under everybody's table. You don't want to give everybody access to you. They make it seem like you so hard to deal with. No, baby, I'm just protective about me. I'm selective about who I share space with. Why? I know the person that I am. I know the friend that I am. I know the sister that I am. I know how I go outside my way for folk. I know how I'm going to take care of the people that take care of me. I know how I'm going to show up for the folks that show up for me. And I know that everybody don't deserve this version of me. Everybody don't deserve to share space with me. Everybody don't deserve my friendship. Everybody don't deserve to share space with me. And that's why I'm protective of me like that. That's why I watch who I'm with like that. Everybody don't deserve me. And I'm knowledgeable about that. I ain't acting funny. I ain't acting different. I'm just being aware. That's it. That's also, if my awareness offends you, then go on over there with them. That's a fact. And you got to be willing to be tested. You got to be willing to be tried. You got to be willing to go through some phases of your life and things not to work out the way that you want them to work out. Coach, you didn't drop that in there. Yeah, that's a fact. It's going to be some things in your life you're going to have to understand. This is a note for you. This is the next note right here. I gave y'all 6 to 7 right here. You can do everything the right way. You can do everything the right way. And guess what? It still won't work out the way that you wanted it to work out. And the question that I want you to ask yourself is, how are you going to respond to that? Because see, it's power in your response, and how you respond to things that make you feel uncomfortable, disrespected, or let down is going to show who you are at your core self. And one thing that I teach inside my Patreon is that you got to make up your mind who you're going to be before the pain comes. You don't have to answer that on the live. I want you to sit down with yourself. I want you to sit with that question. Question number 7, note number 7 is this right here. You can do everything the right way. You can get up, you can fast, you can pray, you can meditate, you can follow your morning routine. You can do all of these things and do it all the way right. But even if you do things all the way right and it don't work out the way that you want it to work out, how are you going to respond to that? How are you going to respond to that? Because that's going to determine whether or not it's your goal or not. Because see, this season might not be your goal. You might still be in preparation stage. You might still be in struggling stage. You might be still in stage 1. And if you're in stage 1, then that's fine. Just sign up for the Patreon, go back through the notes, start working from August, and we'll get you right where you need to be. But I'm just telling you that if you're not ready to take some bumps, some bruises, if you're not ready to have some knots upside your head, if you ain't ready to experience some letdowns, some betrayals, if you ain't ready to have some folk lie on you, some folk discredit you, some people slander you, if you ain't ready for a dark hour, if you ain't ready to go through some hell and high water, then it just might not be your goal. Because you got to understand that when it's your goal, when it's your turn, when you are up next, you never know how it's going to pan out. That's why you got to have the right type of faith. That's how you got to have the right type of thinking process. That's why I said that it's important for you to have great faith and a great mental health. You got to have that positive thinking already locked in. You got to look at life always looking for the good in every situation. Baby, I'm gonna find the good in it. It's gonna work out for me one way or another. And if it don't open this time, baby, don't cry for me. Don't be upset for me. Don't be looking at me like I'm about to fall all out. Baby, that's for my protection. It was something in that situation that God did not want me to experience. It was something in that situation that just wasn't for me just yet. So I'm patient enough to wait my turn. I understand maybe you got something bigger and better for me. Maybe you're gonna open another door for me. Maybe the next one gonna be for me. That right there just wasn't for me. So what you're saying, I cannot afford to be distracted because I wasn't able to get what I wanted in that time. I can't afford to throw in the towel because I didn't get what I wanted in that time. I can't afford to do what? Have an adult temper tantrum because I didn't get what I wanted in that time. I can't hang my head and go to crying and sitting and having a pity party. I can't become a Debbie Dowder or a negative Nancy just because I didn't get what I wanted in that time. You got to understand that rejection is repositioning. Go ahead and reposition me if you want to. Go ahead and reposition that one for me. Reposition. Yeah. That's our word right there. Reposition. That's our word right there. That's our word. Go ahead and put it in there. Yeah, reposition me. Oh, okay. That rejection is reposition. You must got something bigger for me. I'm waiting. Yeah. I'm patient. I ain't greedy. Hello, somebody. I ain't got that greedy spirit. I'm waiting. That's right. That ain't for me. Okay, cool deal. I didn't get that job. Oh, okay, cool deal. I didn't get that opportunity. Okay, cool deal. I didn't get that open door. Okay, cool deal. That rejection is reposition. Put me in position, baby. One thing's for sure. Two things for certain. I'm not going to allow the enemy to swoop in and try to tell me that I should cry, to try to tell me that I should get mad, to try to tell me that I should sit and soak and pout. I done did that too many years already. I done threw away too much time already sitting and soaking and pouting about things that did not happen. What I'm doing, I'm not crying over no missed moments. We ain't about that. Yeah, we ain't doing none of that. I ain't crying over that missed moment. And sometimes we be wanting it right now. But I tell you what, every single thing that I read inside that book, it said that it took time. It was always times. It was always 30 and 40 years. That lady with the woman with the issue of blood. Can I give y'all another illustration? I gotta go, but can I do that real quick? I know I'm at my hour, but can I give y'all that one illustration? Can I give y'all that illustration real quick? I just want to. I want to give y'all that illustration before I go. Y'all know I stay with a biblical illustration, baby. I be reading it. You know what I'm saying? I be reading and listening to ministry, baby, and I just be wanting to share with y'all everything that I be learning. Can I give it to y'all? Can y'all give me a few more minutes? Y'all got time today? Okay, you say, come on. Okay, well, even with the lady with the issue of blood, you got to understand that in that moment, she pressing through people. She's what I told y'all at the end of last year. I said, you got to learn how to navigate through noise, navigate through pain, navigate through heartache, navigate through what people look at as being normal. Remember when I said in this thing, I said it's your turn. And when it's your turn, you got to be willing to do what? Note number one is you got to be willing to step out of that normalcy. She had an issue of blood, which means she was supposed to be set apart from everybody. She was supposed to be quarantining. She wasn't supposed to have any type of interaction with nobody. Why in the world, if you know you got this issue going on, why is you out here with everybody else? Why are you in the middle of the congregation? Why are you running through these folks? Why are you doing what you're doing? When she decided in that moment, note number two was what? I got to go against the grain. I got to be a generational curse breaker. If I want something, I'm going to have to go after it. I got to go against what everybody else is saying. What else did she do? She went against the church thinking, the religion. I know that this is what y'all preach. I know this is what y'all teach. I know this is what y'all say, but you got to understand, I want something from him. Okay, it's how bad you want it. Put it in my comments. Come on, I just give me a second. I want you to sit. I just want you to sit with that real quick. I want y'all to sit with that real quick. I said that I want y'all to think about the woman with the issue of blood. She had an issue of blood, and the rule back then was if that was your issue, you could not be around other people. You had to separate yourself from other folk. For all my Bible readers, I just want, if that's the word, just put in the comment section, that's the word. Just put that's the word. You got to understand that in that moment they were being taught that they had to separate themselves from everybody. They had to get away from everybody because they had an issue But in order for her to get what she wanted, she had to go against the grain. She had to go against religion. She had to go against the church thinking, teaching, and preaching. She had to go against what was happening in that moment. She had to go against all of that. She had to navigate through the drama, navigate through the chaos, navigate through the pain, navigate through the naysayers, navigate through everything that was happening in her life. Note number one, I gave y'all to say that you got to break out of normalcy. You got to become a risk taker. Note number two, I said, don't be afraid to be the black sheep. You got to be a curse breaker. Don't be afraid to be that. This lady stepped out, and when she stepped out, remember I said you have to have the right type of faith and the right type of thinking. Her faith and her thinking was one and the same. They were twins. She was thinking to herself, if I could touch that, it's up. Yeah, I hear y'all. I hear the negative people. I hear the naysayers. I hear the doubters. I hear the people slandering me. I hear all the people slandering me. I hear all the people saying that I ain't got no business out here. I hear all the people saying that I shouldn't be over here. I hear all this. I hear all the negative. But guess what? I got to shut out all that noise. I hear everything that y'all saying to me. I know that I'm going against everything. I get that. I understand that. I know what y'all talking about. But understand that this wasn't no 1 year thing, no 2 year thing, no 3 year thing. If I remember correctly, this was 12 years of suffering. What are you telling me, coach? I'm telling you one thing. I'm telling you more than one thing in one story. This was 12 years of suffering, which means that there's going to be some times in your life where you're going to have to endure hardship for a while. You're going to have to cry for a while. You're going to have to struggle for a while. You're going to have to go through hell in high water for a while to build your endurance. And what you got to understand is every single day you still got to wake up. And when you wake up, you got to know for a fact that I'm fixed. My mind is fixed on this goal. My mind is fixed on this mission. My mind is fixed on this right here. I come hell or high water, I'm locked in. It's how bad do you want it for you? Do you want it bad enough to press through? I just want to be real. Like, sometimes we give up so easy on us. Sometimes we'll throw in a towel on us. We won't do it for other people because we want to see them happy. We want to see them celebrating. We want to see them with a smile on their faces. But when it comes down to us, we procrastinate. We water it down. And we take our time. In the season that we're going in right now, when we say it's your goal, you have to have a sense of urgency about yourself. You got to look over your life and see all the time that you've wasted thus far. All the time that you've procrastinated thus far. You have to be honest with yourself and say, you know what? I can't blame anybody else for what it is that I'm going through. I can't point the finger at anybody else for what it is that I'm going through. Because a lot of these things that I'm dealing with is from my own bad decision making. I gave up when I knew that I was supposed to keep going. I let me being tired take me out. I let me being frustrated become a distraction. I let people that I love walking away become a distraction to me. I let them saying that we were going to get furloughed. I let that become a distraction to me. I let the people in the church that was judging me, that was slandering me, become a distraction to me. I owe myself for every loss that I knowingly took. I owe this that I'm doing. I owe this to me. This lady was out here with the issue of blood, and she had it for 12 years. Right? She had to endure it. She had to suffer. She had to be segregated. She had to be set apart from everybody. But she took a chance on herself. Are you willing to take a chance on you? Are you willing to become a risk taker for you? Not to heal somebody else. Not to fix nobody else. Not to put somebody else in a better position. Are you willing to become a risk taker for you? Because you matter. Because you are worthy. Because you are valuable. Because you are deserving. Because you are beautiful. Are you willing? Are you willing to do it for you? Are you willing to do it for you? Because this year is waiting on you. And you're going to live on whatever level that you settle for. This year is here. You got to make up your mind. Are you going to walk into this thing? How you're going to walk into this thing? Everything that you need in order for you to be successful, you already possess. Are you willing to activate it? Are you willing to turn it up a notch? Because she got out there. And she's pushing through. Because y'all said I can tell y'all. She's pushing through. She's navigating through everything. All these people out there, they grabbing, touching, pulling at him, right? All of these things. Faith, positive thinking. Faith, positive thinking. Faith, positive thinking. Note number 3, you can't have big faith but have small thinking, because that'll have you praying right, thinking wrong, right? So you have to make sure that your faith and your thinking are twins. Right? So in this moment, can you imagine as this is happening, everybody's pulling at him, but the people that are pulling at him, I just want you to fix this. I want a new car. I want a new house. I want a new mansion. I want all the riches. I want all this materialistic stuff. So they over here, I just want this and everything that they want. It's not what she wants. Come on. Everybody's touching him, which means everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's touching and pulling at him, but which is the same thing. Everybody wants something. Same thing. Everybody wants something. Same thing. Everybody wants something. Everybody's touching. Everybody's grabbing at him. Everybody's doing the same thing to him. Then this woman who has this faith, that has the right type of mindset, that has the right type of grit, the right type of grind, that's navigating through everything in her life, that's pushing through every single thing, that's supposed to be an outcast, that's supposed to be, hit this, a black sheep, that's supposed to be the person that's set apart, is pushing, and she reaches out and grabs the hem of his garment. After 12 years, she's healed. So some people are like, well, she was instantly healed, but she struggled for a while. Instantly healed, but right when you were in the right place at the, come on, God. That wasn't in my note. Oh, come on, God. She suffered for a long time. Come on, man. That was that. She was at the right place, but at the right time is what, and that wasn't in my note, but you got to put that in yours, because that just came. Like she had suffered for a very long time. She suffered for a very long time with this issue. She was going through what she was going through for a very long time. Understand that she was going through that for a very long time. But the moment that she got in the right position, when she got to the right position, and that's what you got to understand in your life. The enemy's job is to distract you from getting into the right position. That'll teach all by itself. I got to teach that. I got to teach on that. I got to teach on that. Hold on. I don't know. That just came. Come on, God. The right position. You got to understand that it was about her being in the right position. She went through everything that she was going through. But the thing about it is, she was sitting over there and she was respecting their religion. She was respecting the teaching. She was respecting the rules and regulations that man had put out there for her. She was following what they wanted her to do. And as long as she was pleasing them, she wasn't in the right position. As long as she was following through with what they wanted her to follow through, then she wasn't in the right position. As long as she was people pleasing, as long as she was playing nice to get along, as long as she was confiding and doing what they wanted her to do the way that they wanted her to do it, then she wasn't in the right position. In order for her to get in the right position, and this is not in my notes, hold on, in order for her to get in the right positions, she had to go against the grain. She had to go against the teaching. She had to go against religion. She had to go against what everybody had said. In order for her to get into the right position, she had to take a risk on herself. You got to be in the right position. You have to be in the right position. And if you're not in that right position, it's because the enemy still have your mind. He has your mindset. So what he does is he confuses you. He distracts you. He keeps you in a place where you're stuck and you're stagnant and you're in fear for your life. And you got to press through all of that. The moment that she got into the right position, in a position with everybody that was there that had a want, everybody was there for something. She reached out and she touched the hem and was instantly healed in that moment after struggling for all of those years, but did not get blessed until she became a generational curse breaker. How bad do you want it? It's your goal. What are you going to do now that it's your goal? How are you going to move now that it's your goal? Which way? Which way you planning on taking this thing? It's your goal. What you going to do? You got to, See, she could have kept sitting. If she would have stayed separated from everybody, if she would have continued to people please, if you would have continued to be over there in quarantine, she would have missed Jesus. She would have missed Jesus. She would have still been over there with that same issue of blood. We'll still been reading about her to this day. Still sitting over there bleeding, died bleeding. Hello? Double tap on the screen. Bleeding. She had to go against all of that. Become a generational curse breaker. She had to become a risk taker. She had to step out of that normalcy and say that, you know what, I'm going to do something different because I want something different. I know y'all about to look at me crazy. I know y'all about to judge me. I know y'all about to down talk me. I know y'all about to slander me. I know y'all about to be looking at me like, what am I doing here, knowing what I got going on and I don't deserve this. Yeah. I know y'all about to do. I know y'all about to do all of that. I know y'all about to discredit me. I know y'all about to do all of that, but I want what he got for me. I want that. And instantly. And the moment that happened, what happened? He said, who touched me? I'm leaving it right there because we're gonna teach on that tomorrow. That right position. I'm coming back. I'm gonna teach on that tomorrow. I'm leaving that who touched me. I'm leaving it right there. That who touched me. We coming back to this tomorrow. I'm telling y'all that right now. Same time tomorrow, baby. Same time tomorrow. I'm gonna bring this note right here back with me. These two notes coming with me tomorrow. Cause I didn't know how we was gonna tie that in together. But baby, when God do what He do, He do what He do. Yeah, that's gonna come tomorrow. Yeah, we coming back with this tomorrow. I got life coaching that I gotta do. I got some people that book some sessions. I gotta go. Yeah. I just I want to go in it so bad. We coming back over here. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now, so y'all get prepared. Which said we back over here tomorrow. We coming back over here. Woman with the issue of the blood, baby. We coming back over here tomorrow. We coming right back here tomorrow, so y'all get prepared for it, baby. And what we gonna be talking about? Getting in the right position. You got to be in the right position. I'm gonna have it all ready for y'all tomorrow. We coming right back over here. But this, I got. Whew. Or that'll teach y'all by itself, baby. That'll take you there all by itself. Come on, man. Tomorrow we'll be right back over here tomorrow. 10:10 from 10:10 to 11:11 tomorrow. We'll be back. We're gonna be right back over here. In the morning, y'all be prepared. Walk in worship. Walk in worship with me is going to be tomorrow. With walk in worship, it is going to be inspirational music we'll be playing while I will be walking on the treadmill. Because guess what? Your coach about to get back in shape. I'm gonna be fine for my birthday. Hello, somebody. I know I'm fine, but I'm gonna be finer. You know what I'm saying? For my birthday, I want to get some of this off. Some of this got to go. I'm trying to step into my birthday party February 24th in Charlotte. I'm trying to step in there looking like a new me. Show enough. Understand that, baby. I know. Listen, I got to do it to him like that. And y'all know I'm probably have on my Jesus shirt. Y'all, I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? And then they were picking at me. They said, you gonna wear your Jesus shirt when we go out? And did. Had my Jesus shirt on everywhere we went in Houston, baby. Listen here. Listen, you when you know that you know, you better know that you know. Understand that when you know what you know, then you know what you know. And baby, I would not be here if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't have the opportunities that I have if it wasn't for him. I wouldn't be in the position that I am in if it wasn't for him. So everywhere I go, I'm going to represent. Everywhere that I go, I'm going to be a walking, talking, living, breathing. Yeah, that's right. Jesus, 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 everywhere I go. And then some folk, when I had my jacket on, they said, let me see your shirt, because I hadn't talked about this shirt so much. Girl, I was lifting the jacket up to show them the shirt, honey. Better know it. And I'm going, my friends who was laughing at me, they going to get them a shirt too. Next time I go somewhere, I'm going to have them in the shirt too. It is what it is, baby. But if I bless your soul, I can't help it, y'all. I tell y'all all the time, I'm faith-based. I'm a motivational speaker, but I'm also, a motivational speaker and life coach, but I am faith-based. I believe in God. I do not force my religion or what I believe on other people. And I do my live videos in a way where everybody, no matter what you practice, you're able to grab the gems and apply them to your life, no matter what religion that you practice, no matter what it is that you do in your own life. I do the motivational portion first, and after I do that, I go into what we call my mini sermon. I got to give a mini sermon or a biblical illustration of what it is that I'm putting out there, just because it's easier for people to understand. My Cash App is your favorite speaker. Your favorite speaker. Thank you guys so much for the love shown, man. I love you guys tremendously. You guys will not even, you won't even be able to wrap your brain around how much I love you guys. If you're not a part of my Patreon, make sure you go get subscribed to that expeditiously, man. Expeditiously. The link is in my bio where it says Linktree Street. Hit that Linktree Street, scroll down to where it says mental health support group, and go ahead and get signed up right now. Go ahead and get signed up right now. My first class for January is going to be tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your poster boards, your markers, your clip art, all of that. We will be having a vision board party inside of my Patreon. Yes, right, inside the Patreon. It is a mental health vision board party. So no, we will not be in there teaching about trying to get $1 million, how we can get a new car, a new house. It's going to be about how can we become mentally strong, spiritually strong, emotionally strong. And that's what we're going to be working on. If you have not grabbed your tickets for my birthday party, which is going to be Saturday, February the 24th in Charlotte, North Carolina, that Eventbrite link is up right now. I posted it on my Facebook, so go get it off the Facebook. Go to Eventbrite, which is going to be Get in the Room with Street. Go and grab your tickets. Go and get your tickets. We are at 48% sold out right now. 48% sold out right now. So yes, go and grab your tickets. Come see us in the UK. I am most definitely trying to get over there, babe. I'm trying to get over there. I love you guys. So we're doing the boards during class. Yes, we are. We're doing the boards during class. Tomorrow's class is going to be strictly us making our boards. So yes, you guys will. I'll be giving out the illustrations in the beginning of class to let you guys know what all we're going to be working on, what side to put what on your board, and then you guys will be going back through it and adding your clip art and any other inspirational quotes and whatnot that you want to put on it. You guys will be doing that, and then we'll be doing a presentation as well. And on the presentation, I will allow you guys to come on screen so that we can see exactly what it is that you put on your board, and you can explain it to us what it is that you're working on as well. I love you guys so much, and every single day that you wake up, the link is in my bio. Click that Linktree Street. That link that says Linktree Street in my bio, scroll down to where it says mental health support group, and you'll be able to sign up right there. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because it's no love like self-love. And you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. It's your favorite online motivational speaker and life coach. It's your girl, Street Poet. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the motivational hour. I hope I blessed your soul. I hope I motivated you. I hope I inspired you. I hope I gave you a different perspective. I hope I dropped some gems that you will be able to apply to your life to have that positive impact. I love you guys so much. And yes, if before we close out, if you got some gifts, you got some love that you want to send through, go ahead and do that real quick. Go ahead and bless me up real quick. Go ahead and bless me up. Y'all are at 542K. Let's get to 600K real quick. I think that's going to be a good goal. Let's do 600K for 2024. Last year we did 500K. Let's do 600K. Double tap on that screen. Thank you, Royalty. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate you. Thank you, Inspiring Queen Collection LLC. You be blessed as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you guys. Double tap. Big Eddie. Appreciate you, Victoria. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys as well. Would I be coming to Atlantic City soon? Yes, ma'am. I'm going to put up. Thank you, Dessa. What I'm going to do is thank you, AO. Thank you, AO. I appreciate you. What I'm going to do is I'll post up I have the flyer for all the spots that I'm going. It's already made and circulating on social media right now. So I'll make sure that I get it posted on IG again. Double tap on the screen. Thank you, Crystal. Nurse, I appreciate you. Will I be coming to DC? I do think that DC is on there. I think DC is on there. Dallas, most definitely coming to Dallas. I know that's on there. Philly is January the 27th, and Philly is sold out already. They sold out in 36 hours. What's going to come to AC? Love, man. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, Philly is January 27th. They are already sold out. Are you coming to North Carolina? Yes, North Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Saturday, February the 24th. The Eventbrite link is active right now. Go grab your seats. Right now it's at 48% sold out. It's at 48%. So I need you guys to go grab the tickets for Charlotte, North Carolina. Go get them off the Eventbrite. That's the Get in the Room tour. Get in the Room tour Charlotte is on Eventbrite right now. Go and grab your seats. Lock your seats in right now. Tampa, Florida, what's good? New York, I'm definitely coming to New York. Vegas, I'm not sure about Vegas, but I will be in Detroit. I will be in Chicago. I will be in Dallas. I know for a fact I will be in Canada. I will be. Y'all just struck y'all 50 gold, IG. Y'all got y'all 50 badges, man. Appreciate you so much, Gigi. You helped you as soon as you got your badge, you took them at 50. So yes, I will be in Jamaica. I will be in Jamaica as well. So yes, I am definitely getting back out there. You know what I'm saying? First tour stop is going to be Philly. So good morning, California. What's good? She said, no surprise, it's sold out. Man, I was like, yo, I didn't even realize I had that much support in Philly. You know what I'm saying? They shocked me. 36 hours. 36 hours, that was good. That was good. St. Louis, I'm coming to St. Louis. Definitely coming to St. Louis. Thank you so much, British, for following. Hit that follow button, IG. If you're not following me, TikTok, if y'all not following me on IG, make sure y'all go and do so, man. It's Street Poet underscore 1125. Street Poet underscore 1125. We almost at 600K. Keep double tapping, y'all. Let's get her there. I know that's right, man. Double tap. Let's go. Los Angeles, I'm working on it. We're actually working on trying to get me to Oakland. We're trying to get me to Oakland is where we're coming. New York, y'all already know the love, man. Double tap on that screen. We almost at our goal right now. If I'm trying to tell TikTok now, if y'all are not, go get your ticket off Eventbrite. If Charlotte, go get your ticket. The page is up right now. It's like she said, it's on my page. It's on my page. Do me a favor real quick. If TikTok, if you're not following me on IG, make sure you do so. Street Poet underscore 1125. Street Poet. I can't wait to see you in Oakland. We working on that. We're working on getting me out to Oakland. I'm ready to get on the plane to get over my fear. Just come to see you. I know that's right. Come on. That is great. That's perfect. Y'all at 571.9. We almost there. There you go. Thank you so much, Crystal, for putting it in there. No, there's a lot of scamming pages on here, man. It's a lot of scamming pages on here. That's not me. If you missed the message, it'll be posted inside the Patreon. I download them and then upload them inside Patreon. San Diego, what's good? What's going on, Ashley? I see you tapping in. We about to close out, babe. But you definitely want to go back and rewatch this one. And while I'm waiting on them to get to their goal, I'm gonna see if I got somebody that say they want to join. Let's see if they want to join. Double tap. So Charlotte, North Carolina, that's Saturday, February the 24th. And right now we are at 48% sold out. 48% sold out so far. So yes, hurry up and get your seats. And like I told you guys before, it is limited. Space is limited. So yes, man, make sure y'all go and grab y'all seats expeditiously. Y'all at 580. Okay, man, I'm trying to let y'all join. I see people sending requests, but when I hit it, it's not showing me anybody. Double tap. Definitely ready to get on the plane for the first time myself. Yeah, you should. It's not going to be nothing like what you think. Hey, how are you? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing well. You had something you want to share?
I'm just inspired by your motivational speaking. It has truly helped me through a lot of circumstances that I've come through. For so many obstacles, I lost my dad last year. I lost my home. I'm currently living with my sister, and you have really inspired me to just keep pushing and keep moving. And I just want to thank you. I hate that I missed you when you were here in Houston, but you have truly given me the utmost just gratitude and just hopeful of just knowing that it's just today. It's just today, and there's always a tomorrow, and things will get better, and they're not going to stay the same. You just got to keep your faith in God, and I just really want to thank you for that.
Oh man, you're more than welcome. My deepest condolences on the loss of your mom. You know what I'm saying? And I trust and believe that things are definitely going to get better. You know, as soon as you start really working on yourself and focusing that way, you know, sometimes we'll go through that hard patch, because I too have been in a position where I had to go and, you know, live with a relative. And I've even lived with people that I barely even knew out here in Columbia when I first got here. And you know what I'm saying? I kept my head on straight, you know, got that job, and I just started saving and really focusing on what it was that I wanted to do. So I don't get on here and try to tell you guys nothing that I haven't been through in myself. I've been pillar to post before. I know exactly what that feels like, you know, tiptoeing around somebody's house because you don't want to, you know, interrupt their flow or make them feel a certain type of way. I get it. But I promise you, you know what I'm saying, with that right type of mindset, that right grip, that right grind, that right passion, you'll be back in your own place in no time soon, you know. But until then, stay connected, and we're going to continue to pray with you, okay?
Definitely. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome, love.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, let me see. Guys, I'm trying. Y'all know I'm still fairly new at this, so y'all got to give me a minute when I be trying to get y'all on. Y'all got to give me a minute when I be trying to do it. How y'all doing? Let me see. I think Nicole is who just got off. Y'all almost there. Well, they're almost there now. I love you. She said, I love this, y'all. I'm trying to add y'all, but when I seen it, it's not coming up. Let me see if that works. Says 6. We almost there. We at 598.3. 598 double check. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing well.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting you to answer my live.
You good. You good. You good. You got something you want to share?
Yes. A quick note. For one, since I've started watching you, you've helped me so much. And I know, excuse me, I'm trying to finish swallowing my food. I know that we all have our own stories and hardships that, we've all been going through. But just to say, like, in my world, like in my life, in my world right now, when I felt like my world was coming crashing down, you helped me remind myself of how much I'm worth. Wow. And I've been through a lot within this past year, just so much with this one person, and I actually kind of feel ashamed because I don't like to let somebody take me out of my character, especially if it's something that it was my first toxic relationship. But anyways, the fact that where I was beginning of 2023 to where I am now, I have a so much better state of mind. I've started going to therapy.
Yes.
My therapist, she reminds me of you, and you remind me of my late grandmother and my Aunt Karna, that authoritative voice, that what did she say? The monarchy? Like, I think my aunt is the monarchy of our family. She's like the last female Robinson of our family, something like that. But you, the energy and the vibe and the spirit and the advice, everything that you do, it helps me so much.
Thank
it helps
you.
me so much. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I'm trying not to cry because it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot.
Yeah, it's okay. And we all go through that we all go through that phase, right? We all go through that phase when we have that relationship that we build our forever with, and we think that it's going to work out, and we think that it's going to be everything that we needed to be, especially when you go into it and you know for a fact that you're all in. When you're all in with a situation, like, I don't want nothing from you but you, like, and that's it. And when you're operating like that and you end up, giving yourself to a person that doesn't respect that doesn't value that doesn't appreciate what it is that you're bringing to their life, that is hurtful. And I would never tell a person that it doesn't. It hurt like hell. But the view of that situation that you have to have is, thank God that I'm out of it. Right? Because continuing to be in that situation and allowing that type of activity and that type of hurt to linger, it would have caused way more damage. Like, it hurt right now. You'll cry right now. You'll have your moments where you just sitting in disbelief, and we get that. Don't let nobody make you think that they've never experienced that, because we all have been there, men and women, right? But the thing about it is, I'm always screaming about what? Perspective.
Yes.
Is how you look at that situation. Yes, it hurt like hell, me walking away and me not having that person that I'm going to wake up and talk to and I'm going to interact with. That hurts, breaking that cycle, breaking that habit. But I thank God that I was able to walk away in my right mind. I was able to walk away and really have that type of mental stability where I know, let me get me a therapist, let me get me a coach, let me watch the things that I'm tuning into, take the right notes, and apply these things to my life. You have greatness all attached to you, because a lot of people would still be down. A lot of us, we waste years on top of years on top of years, and we allow that pain to become our personality.
I'm very big on self-development, so yes. I watch a lot of self-development videos like Jay Shetty. I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's a very good motivational speaker. I mean, if you haven't already, I think you should definitely dive into his little videos of podcasts on YouTube. Mm-hmm. But I definitely try to, hold myself accountable for the things I have done or did not do, or that I could have done better on.
As you should.
And I tried to implement those, but all in all, I just wanted to let you know that you helped me so much. And I look forward to watching you every time you come up here. I'm at work every day, and I'm literally just clocking my TikTok and my Instagram.
That's amazing, man.
I really appreciate you, and I love you
so much.
Too. I really hope you come to VA one day, or I'll just come up to DC because my aunt lives up in DC.
Yes.
But I
Well,
just wanted to share that.
be looking out for it because Virginia is actually on the tour list. So
Okay.
yes, I am going to be coming to Virginia. So I look forward to meeting you in person in
I look forward to it
2024.
too.
And you enjoy the rest of your day, okay?
Thank you. You as well.
All right, love. All right, y'all. We reached. They got their goal down here, man. They got their goal. They are at 611.5K right now, man. Thank you guys so much for double tapping on the screen. Thank you guys. I wanted to make sure we reached our goal. We are not coming into 2024 and not reaching our goal. We had 500K all last year. This year we're gonna do 600K every single video, and we're doing 50 badges up top on IG. You guys got that 50 badge goal with no problem this morning, and I want to tell you guys thank you so much. And it's just as much as you guys appreciate me, I appreciate you guys as well. I got to get off here. I got a session that I got to get into, but I want to tell you guys that I love you, love you, love you, love you. He said, oh my God, KSD said 1 million. Friend, I think we could get it. I think we could get it. We could get to that. We could get to that Millie. We could get to that Millie. We just can't do it today because Coach got something to go and do. But I love you guys, man. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day.